All right, so today we're heading out on an amazing site. Absolutely amazing. Just kidding. Going on a recovery mission actually for a lantern piece that I left behind at this site. I don't know if you can remember. I wanted to clean it out and display it just how it sat. So we ended up leaving it on this site, but it was still an amazing site. Absolutely. Dug all kinds of amazing stuff out here. Large cents, seated dime, 70, 80 buttons, tons of stuff, but we're gonna recover this lantern piece and we're gonna swing in here for a few more hours to see if we can find just a couple more things. So we're heading down in there right now. Let's go. All right, so recovered the lantern piece. I don't know if you can remember it or not, a few episodes ago, but I do actually have a find in the hole down here. We're gonna go down and check it out. I don't know if you guys remember this disaster in here too, but like today, you really gotta try to get in the areas where, you know, we normally wouldn't have gone to find those elusive signals, you know, that we didn't get over top of. But I do have a find here. So it's right here. It was almost underneath this like sapling right here. I think it's gonna be a cufflink. And I wanna say there's something on it. I think that's what that is. I'm gonna give it a brush, see if there's anything on it. All right, so here it is brushed off. It does have like a designer on the outside. And on the inside, it just looks like some dots and a bigger dot in the middle. Pretty crazy. Could be a cufflink. It might just be something off a saddle because with this metal piece back there on the shank, almost makes me to believe it was attached to leather, but I'm not 100% sure. It's shaped like a cufflink for sure though. So let's see if there's anything else in here. We're right down here by the button tree, if you remember the button tree. So it's crazy, another one. Let's keep going. All right, so I have a 58 in the hole right here. It's in the plug, it popped out. Not sure what it is yet. I haven't looked. We're gonna turn the camera around and we're gonna try to find it together here. So there's a jungle vine right underneath the camera here. Oh, I think I see it. Is going to be another button, another little itty bitty tiny flat button. I don't even know how to explain the size of that. So you know, the lower number would indicate that it was a smaller target, I guess. So if this flat button was a little bit bigger, the number would have been higher. But there's nothing on it. It's just a plain flat button. Second button back on the. It's got to be like the 4th or 5th time we've been in here. So let's keep on trying to dig some more stuff. All right, so. Only about 3 feet from that little tiny flat button that I dug. I have something in the hole here. It's about the size of an Indian head cent, but I'm gonna assume it's a button because this is where we found like a whole slew of buttons. I'm gonna turn you around, we're gonna check it out together. All right, so you can see it right there. No shank on this side, nothing on it. Yep, I feel the shank on this side. Another button, go figure. So many in here. Another plain flat button, early to mid 1800s. That's great. I'll dig these all day. I don't care if we dug 70 out of here already. I'll dig another 70. Let's see what else we can get. All right, so I was gonna wait until this airplane passed through, but it's making circles around here, so I'm not gonna wait forever. Got another find in the hole. I think it's a little musket ball. I'm pretty sure it hit something because it's flat on one side. You can definitely see the white patina of the lead that'll come through. That kind of gives you an age. Right above me here, see if I can tilt the camera back. Right above me is an old tree stand. How old that tree stand is, I'm not sure. Could be from that, I don't know. I don't know that tree stand was up there that long, but I'll take a musket ball. We're kind of in the area where Jerry found the seated dime, Kenny found the large cent down there, and behind the camera, I found the Indian cents. So we're kind of just working around in here real slow, see if I can't dig out any squeakers, because the detector gets pretty deep and the tone will sound like just a fairly faint squeak. I found most of the time in here, it's deep iron. You never know. You could get on one of them real deep coins or some crazy amazing relic. It's really deep. So we're just gonna keep working real slow through here, see what else we can get. All right, so I dug right there you can see, a piece of iron. Right next to it, I have a 92. This is the best tone I've had all day. So we're gonna dig it. No guarantee it's gonna be anything great, because right beside it was that huge chunk of iron. But that was giving me a 78. This is a 92. I'm gonna set the camera up. We're gonna film it together. All right, it's not that deep. I was guess it's gonna be 3 inches maybe. Super soft right there. Come on, let's see a silver or a largie. I didn't feel any large iron. Up right there it is. What is that? I don't know what that is. Door knocker maybe? I don't know. It was connected to something iron because there's an iron back. Man, I thought that was going to be a large cent. Not really sure what that is, but I mean, it's obviously to pull something or bang the door. So I guess I'll take it. Not what I thought it was going to be, but that's what happens. All right, so not even 5 inches away from that 92 that I dug was that drawer pull or whatever it was. There's a buckle. It was right behind it and it was giving me a 91. And it's almost like the shape of the ones that I found here before, but it's a lot smaller. Those other ones were giving me the same numbers. I was constantly thinking I was digging a copper coin or something. But I'll take this little D buckle. I'm definitely in an area where I have not swung the metal detector yet, so I'm a pretty good distance away from where we think the home site's at. I'm thinking this right here, I don't know if you can see it behind me here, that's the road going down to the house, or their driveway, I guess. The road would be up on top. So right along the driveway, I don't know what they had going on here, but got some things laying in the ground. All right, so we're heading out of this site here. We did find a few things in here, which is absolutely crazy because we've been in here half a dozen times. But to find what we did in here, pretty fortunate to find that. We're gonna head up out of here to my truck, try to find another site we can go to. A couple on the map close by here, so we're gonna go see if we can locate them. All right, so the 2 sites that I checked out didn't pan out, but it happens. Had to cut it early today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Jerry and I release a video every Saturday at 8 o'clock in the morning, and like this one, released on a Wednesday. We'll see you out there for the next adventure.